Hi, so today I'm looking at the ADX Fusion V3 speaker. You see the box it arrives in is lovely, I think. It's probably one of the nicest boxes I've had. It's very neat and tidy. We've got some specifications here. If you can read them, I'll read through them in a second. So if we take it off, have a look inside. So on the side there it says the battery, which is 3000 milliamp. It has a two 5-watt RMS output and two 50mm Kevlar drivers. It uses Bluetooth 4.0, has a range of apparently 15 meters, which I'll test. The frequency response is 55 Hz to 18 kHz. It has a 20-hour playtime with a 4-hour charging time, and the dimensions are 196 by 72 by 57 millimeters, which I will show you in a second. Now the weight of the speaker is about half a kilo. It's again lovely presented inside. This here is the speaker itself. Got a nice little carry case here. Got a box there with the aux cord and the micro USB charging cord. I've got some instructions here. Take a look at the speaker. On the top it has a circular metal button where we've got the power, the answer call, increase volume next song, decrease volume previous song, and the play and pause button. On the back of the speaker we have a micro USB charging port with the aux cord and the V3 Fusion logo. On the front we have the ADX logo. Just take a look at it there for a second. So I think it's quite a nice looking speaker. The metal makes it look extremely nice, I think. On the base of the speaker we have some details and a sort of non-slip pad. Take a look in the box here. We've got a aux cord and we have a micro USB to USB charging cord. Manual is in here. It's quite large, but it's extremely well written in a number of languages. We've got French, English, and German by the looks of it. So that's a bit we're interested in. So we've got some diagrams, precautions, how to set it up and operate it, answering phone calls, and again the specifications I said earlier. Just to give you an idea of the size. So it measures about 19 centimeters across, height around 6.5 centimeters, and depth about 5.5. Let's turn the speaker on. Just press this button and hold it down for about 3 seconds. That turns on, we've got a blue light to indicate it's on. Now to connect to Bluetooth, we just turn on Bluetooth on our device and click connect to the speaker. When it connects, you get a little beep there to indicate it. So if we listen to the speaker playing a song, this is about half volume, it's well, a little less than half. A few seconds to hear it.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say.
So with the speaker, the company recommended me that I run it for about 50 hours to get the optimum response. So this speaker itself at the moment has been run for about 20 so far. I'm going to run it for longer and I'll add those details into the written review. But so far I've noticed a significant improvement in the sound quality since I ran it for that amount of time, so overall it will get even better. When I first got the box, it was a good speaker obviously, but it wasn't quite as good as previous ADX speakers I've had. But now, after the 20 hours, it's a lot better, and obviously for even longer it will get the optimum response. You saw there, I turn it off, you just press the button once and it'll go into off. So we've got the case here, put the speaker inside the case, simply just put it in, and it looks quite neat. Holds the speaker quite well, plenty of room in there to put an aux cord or charging cord, and it looks fairly nice. Same colour as the speaker, iron grey, this one. The speaker's also available in coffee and silver, both look incredibly nice in my opinion. You can also connect the speaker using an aux cord. Which is incredibly simple. You just put it straight in and you can play any song. Now, for charging the cable, all you need to do is put a micro USB charging cable straight into the back and then the other end into a USB port. So we've got straight in there. And this will plug into a normal USB port. When it's charging, you have a red light on the front to indicate, and when it's fully charged, the red light will go out. Personally, the interface of this isn't as good as a previous ADX speaker I've tested, the S-Wave, but it's still very easy to navigate. I just find where it hasn't got the voiceover telling you which mode it's in, it can be a little bit confusing. But aside from that, it's easy to navigate. Buttons work really well, they're just pressed simply. So when you say you get a call while using the speaker, you just press the button once and it will answer the call. This is quite useful. The range of it is set to about 10 to 15 metres. I think it's more at the mark of the 10 metres from what I've found so far. And the runtime of it is about 20 hours, and I haven't had to charge it yet with having used it, but I will have to soon, I think. So the charge of it is pretty good. It's definitely the high end in terms of how long it lasts for. To charge it takes around, well, it says 4 hours. I find it was a lot less when I It says about 4 hours to charge, which I will test, and I'll also put it into the written part of the review. So, this speaker, personally, I like it. It's very nice looking. The volume of it is pretty good. It goes to a fairly high volume, you can hear it anywhere. It's got a decent response in terms of the quality of the sound, and I think it's an incredible speaker. I would recommend it to anyone. It retails at around £40, which is very good for what you get, and I would recommend it. Thank you.